Okay, so I'm walking over right now to meet Rossy, who is in the, it's really loud, Gascue area, which is about 20 minutes outside of the Zone Colonial. So that was where I was, about a 20-minute walk. There's a ton of cars and they honk all the time. It's actually not bad. There's a lot of people around, so I don't feel too weirded out or anything. So, and it's supposed to be a pretty like neat area. So let's see. Okay, so I am just heading over to Rossy's right now. This is a pretty like nice neighborhood. It's more residential. There was like a hospital. So I think Rossy's daughter is a dentist. So yeah, so you can kind of see the neighborhood. Okay, so I've been walking for a bit, and I think that this is where Rossy lives, and she is sort of like just right around the corner, sort of across the street. There's like a car dealership. Yes, I'm gonna head in there right now and knock on the door, and then hopefully she answers, and yeah, hopefully I will get some good footage of what we're going to be cooking today.
Cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón.
We're going to make a sancocho. It's like a kind of soup with different meats and some plantain and cassava.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón.
So we're starting the Sancocho off right now, which I learned later is the stew that you make for all different holidays and Christmases and birthdays, which is perfect because it was my birthday that day. And you throw in the kitchen sink for this recipe. It was like 3 different kinds of meats. It was beef and chicken and a little bit of ham. And then you put in all of these tubers at the end, like cassava and yuca and mapui. What did you marinate this with?
Cilantro, onions, garlic, oregano.
It was so cute because Rossy laid out all of these foods for me because she knew that I was a blogger and wanted to take pictures of them. And she spent a ton of time just explaining like the different root vegetables that the Dominicans use. So there was like an onion in there for extra flavor, and everything smelled so good. But you know, mainly the root vegetables provided a different texture that I was definitely not used to. So in go a ton of water, and there's also green pepper in there, but it's not spicy at all, which I was very happy about because you guys know that I'm not good with spices. Somewhere along the way, there was just like a whole lot more of root vegetables, and we're just gonna fill this guy up all the way to the top. So this is smoked ham, which is going to really perfume the whole dish. So I told you that there was like a lot of stuff in here. I feel like this can feed a lot of people. Yeah. Definitely more than 4.
Because I don't know how to make it.
A like smaller amount? Okay.
Okay, so the stew is cooking right now, and we're making some really crunchy rice. Rossy said that the secret to that is to kind of not use the non-stick pots. So you have to kind of use kind of like the aluminum pots.
So we're just about finishing up, and the secret to thickening up the Sancocho is actually to take some of those root vegetables and then mash it through the sieve and then, you know, stir it back into the stew so that it gets nice and thick. So Rossy's daughter let me finish up the con, which I'm glad I was able to finally help out. She took off the top bits of rice, but then on the bottom is where you get those nice crunchy bits, and then there they are. They were such an awesome addition to the stew. Oh my gosh, and we ate everything with these buttery avocados, which Rossy and our daughter was saying that you can't find really outside of the Dominican.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón.
Thank you.
A la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue, la casa de la bachata. La casa del merengue, la y la casa de la bachata.